Hi there, can everybody hear us?
Oops, let me check that again.
If you can't hear us, let us
Nope, it
know.
should be, yep.
Isn't that water a beautiful color, Jeffrey? Hi there, it is just extraordinary. You wouldn't believe. You probably would because I think you've been here, but it is just, oh my goodness, it's almost luminous. It is so beautiful. It's really pretty. It's warm outside. Like Gordon said, it's 72 and sunny. It's really, really windy though. It's like the captain just came on and said we'd be leaving in just a minute. They were getting ready to go, and there's some gale force winds. So, hi Joanne. Isn't the blue ugly? Oh my goodness. I think you're teasing. So let me say hi, Wally. It's nice to have you with us. And Trish, Seal, thank you for coming. And then Vin, is that how you say your name? It is so nice to have you with us. And of course, Jeffrey, as always, thank you so much. Let's see. And Joanne and Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Good to have you with us. Diane, hi there. And Cruz and Kathy, thanks for saying you can hear us. It sure is nice to have you all. Thank you, Joanne, as well.
Now,
Yeah.
I know everybody was concerned last night about our timing. So, here's the evidence. Pizza for sail away. We had it already.
We did.
From the slice up by the
You were
pool.
all so kind. Yeah, and it was really good. They have a special one today.
And the cheese fries.
Coordinate those.
Diet Coke. And of course, we are in the tropics. Virgin pina colada. So don't you guys worry. We are not famished in any way.
I don't think they were worried.
No. Well, they seemed a little concerned, and I wanted to settle their
Thanks, Brucey the Cuz.
concerns.
It's good to see you too. So this morning we just got off around maybe like 9 and walked around. Oh, problem with the audio. Can you hear?
No, someone says they could hear us.
Oh, Vin said problem with the audio. Hello. If anybody else can't hear us, please do tell us.
Sound.
So we just got off and walked around, and they are still doing tons of construction here at the port. It's like on the other side of the celebrity. Just as we were walking back, a yacht club, like yacht ship, pulled in, and but right there, they're still doing lots and lots of construction. So you kind of have to go down and around. But on the other side of us, on the starboard side is the MSC Merveille just pulled in about an hour ago. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. And beyond them is the Carnival Mardi Gras. So there are like 4 ships in port right now. So I thought I think that's promising for the Bahamas, getting their tourism back. Hi there, Dale. It's good to have you with us.
That's a great
question. Can you please check with customer service to find out how many people will be on the Majestic for the Love Boat cruise? I will ask them. Rumors are saying it will be sold out at capacity. Okay, we will ask them and see if they'll tell us. You bet. And you know what? By the end of February, because the numbers are starting to come down as you go, like from the East Coast and on. So I'm really, of course I don't know, but I really hope by the end of February we're in such a better place. Diane Gordon's new series what I ate today. Yeah, that's what we ate today. So this morning we didn't have too much breakfast. We just went into port. So when we got back, we went and got the pizza and enjoyed that.
Sorry I didn't get a picture of it, but it's recorded on a video now.
Yeah, hi there, Eleanor. It's good to have you with us. Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful view. It is beautiful. So we were here, I set the alarm for 6:30 because we were up a little late, and so right when I woke up, we were here, and we were the only ship here. And so then, maybe like just before 7,
within a half hour.
Within a half an hour, the Celebrity Edge here pulled in, and then the Mardi Gras came right after that, and then the MSC Merveille just barely came, and probably about 11 is when the Yacht Club ship came in.
Yeah,
so
the MSC came in right after that one.
Yeah, and Jeffrey says if you get a chance, can you check if the changing rooms are open in the fitness center? I think they have a shower and sauna in the changing room, but is it open? You know what? We will double check on that. And we did check, and the dressing room, the sauna that's right by the dressing room for the Lotus Spa, you can use that even if you're not having a spa treatment. We asked that today.
You can just go in and sit down.
Yeah, and we actually went to the fitness center. One of our Let's Go family members, Patrick, he is amazing. I videoed him some, but he like came on this cruise specifically because their physical therapy and fitness center people are so amazing that he gets better service here than he does at home where he lives. And so he's calling this his physical therapy cruise, and he said they're amazing here. And he's just going to come back in May to check in again with them because they're so good. And so I thought I would tell you that. And like I said, I'll show you some video on that. But you saying that, Jeffrey, made me remember. So we will find out and see if those are open.
Yeah.
Should we write this down?
I'll write it
Remember?
down.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to say when that Celebrity Edge came in, it was still fairly dark.
Yeah.
And it's interesting the number of rooms, staterooms that have the lights on
that are empty. Oh yeah.
Yes. And it was there. I would assume they're probably running 30 to 50%, probably 40 to 50% capacity.
And I'll double check our capacity today. I called customer service last night and asked because I forgot to while we were out and about, and the guy didn't know. And so I'll track that down today and tell you on their next sail away for sure. And in our video, you bet. Let's see, what else are we missing? It is a beautiful view. Following you again today. Not going to get much work done for the next hour. Yeah. Weekends in the woods. Yeah, we're really happy to have you with us. I know I really like to watch people's lives too, so I'll put it on at home and kind of listen when I don't have to, when I'm doing something I don't have to think too hard, or if I'm working, then I don't really do it when I'm working because I need to think, but then I try to do it like if I'm just doing something that I can do two things at once. So, thank you very much, Daniel, for saying that. Could everybody hit the thumbs up for us? That would be really nice. Someday YouTube will figure out we're here a little bit more and show our videos more. Oh.
That's
us. Go
look. That's
Can
us.
you hear that? Okay, do you want to go see if we're moving away or if you can aim he's going to see if you can aim the camera any better so that you can see. Oh, I'll remember the question for Jeffrey. I always remember what he asks. He's so good to us. You're so good to us, Jeffrey. Thank you. We're tickled pink to see if those changing rooms are open. So, let's see. Jeffrey says, oh, good.
We are moving.
Oh, he says we're moving. Do you want to aim the camera down, love, so they can see? Or can they see? Can y'all see we're moving? Maybe they can tell maybe y'all can tell we're moving. Okay. Let's see. I apologize. Read the sign. Someone else. The fitness instructors. Oh, okay. Hopefully, I bet you they will be, because I think they'll be here when you're on board March 6th, Jeffrey, because Patrick is coming back in May to check in with Gabriel. Gabriel is the fitness trainer, and so he was a love. We were up taking pictures on this side, and he saw us outside, so he invited us in. But that Gabriel, he knows his stuff. He's a physical therapist on land. Like, he knows what he is doing. So if you want the name of one to ask for, Gabriel is awesome.
Yes.
And like I said, he should be here because he's coming back in May to check in with him. So that'll be great. Let's see. Karen. Hi, Karen. It's good to have you with us. Thanks, Cruz and Kathy. Remind everybody, thumbs up if you would. Hi. Woke up to 10 inches of snow in Ohio this morning. Love looking at the sun and water. You know what? It is so lovely. It's going to be hard to go back home to freezing weather. Is that you leaving? Yes, it's us leaving. Yeah, and I'm really glad. I felt bad keeping y'all so long last night. Let's see. Question, do you know anything about the MSC Shore? Thanks in advance. The MSC Seashore. I think that is the one that had an ambulance meet it not too long ago, but I'll try to find out more about it. Okay, but I remember not too long ago it came into port and an ambulance met it, but nobody knew why. So I'll try to find out more about the MSC Shore, you bet, and I'll mention it. So thanks, John, for that question, and thanks for coming. So write down MSC Shore. Let's see. It was a quick stop. Yes, we got here. We were here. Officially, it was supposed to be 7 to 1, and when we woke up at 6:30, we were here. So, but they weren't letting anyone off yet. So Jeffrey, yeah, you know what? It originally was a 1:30 departure, and they moved us. And so right when they said we were ready to go, we're like, oh my goodness. So and boy, we are going. He said that they had to finish getting ready, but we are on our way pretty quick there. So let's see. Hi, Linda. When is your next cruise? Like to meet both of you in person. Oh, Uncle Fred. Sorry, you know what? I need to get my glasses out. I apologize. Um, our next cruise is on May 2nd on the Royal Princess to Alaska. So in and out of Vancouver. That's the next time we're going, unless we find that we have a week that we didn't know we were going to have free and can go. Then we would go probably out of Los Angeles because we live so much closer there. So, oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I'll just keep reading. Don't you worry, little love. Thank you. Oh, I'm okay. It's okay. Let's see. Hi, Trish. I miss saying hi to you, sweetheart. How's it been so far? You know what? It's just been a beautiful day. We were worried it was going to rain. My sister was so kind to text me last night. She's like, your radar map looks like you're going to have a lot of rain. And then it's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a gift from heaven is what it is. But it's quite windy, but windy is okay. It wasn't too cold. It's just like 72, I think, and beautiful. So
He did say that we're going to pick up a wind to get out of the harbor.
Yeah, Jeffrey, write down Gabriel's name. No, thank you. Let's see. How's it been? I think you've finally gotten revenge on Montezuma. Oh, I am so glad. I was thinking about you last night, Trish. We were talking about that. And we just felt really bad for you that you weren't feeling good. Let's see, Joanne. We have 2 Joannes here. Hi, Allison. Are all the specialty dining venues open? You know what? I don't think that the Planks and the, what's the other one that you can get seafood at? I'll double check that when we're done, but we couldn't find it to make reservations. And when we walked by, it looked closed. So we'll try to find out. But Sabatini's and the Crown Grill are open. This evening we're eating at the Crown Grill. So let's see.
I'm going to go pivot the camera.
Okay, he'll go up.
So it's going to point forward.
So anybody comment if you want the camera going any different, okay? I'll try to help keep my eye. How many passengers are on the ship with you, Kathy? I'm so sorry. When I asked customer service last night, they didn't know, and so I'll do a better job this evening. My guess is it's right around 850, between 800 and 850, because that's what dining said yesterday, and last night the guy at the dining room said 850 again. So it must be right around there. Is everybody okay with the view? And then once we get past the celebrity edge, he'll turn it more sideways so that you can see. Did you hear that, little love? You'll face it more sideways, right? You can't hear me. There's a lot of music outside with all these ships. I'll make sure he turns that. So, let's see. It's buffering a bit. I'm sorry, Diane. It's buffering a little bit, love. Can you do anything? Excuse me. Hey, Gordon. Come here, little love. Diane says that it's buffering a bit. Can you do anything about that, or is that just the internet?
That's them. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. How warm is it? Yep, it's 72. It is perfect. It is not hot. It's not cold. It's gorgeous. The sun shines out. Yeah, Trish, we've got to figure out a way for you to tell us more about your trip. Maybe send me, I could tell you later. Just send me an email if you think of it. We did walk around. We just got off the ship and walked around. Like I said, they're doing all the construction still right next to the port. So they have you kind of go down and out. So we just kind of walked along their shops there. It was pretty crowded because there are so many people, so many ships in port. But it was nice. It was a little, I think it's what it always is, just from what I have seen from pictures. It was okay. There were lots of people at the port there offering tours if people wanted to do that. And so I'll find out about Planks for sure, Jeffrey. Like I said, we were just walking around a lot yesterday and last night, and it looked, like I said, like closed, not, yeah. So we'll find out, because Gordon really likes that kind of food as well, so we were going to try that. So Trish says, do you find sitting by a window on a lower deck and watching the ship sail through the water as much? Oh, You know what? We love to do that. Love to do that. It is hypnotic to sit by the window. Trish was saying to sit by the window down closer to the ocean and just watch the ocean go by. It is incredibly, it is just, it just helps you relax a little bit, and yeah, it is just amazing. Sweetheart, oh, you've got it aimed good. Okay, thanks you guys. Okay, take good care, Trish. Thanks for saying hi. Hi Donna, I didn't say hi to you yet. Thanks for enjoying our videos. Yes, we are on the port side, so we reversed in. And you know what we just usually do is we usually try to look at the ports that we're going to and try to decide what we think will be the best to get a good view. And so that's what we're doing. Often in the Mediterranean we've like gotten starboard, and that's been really nice. But here we really like port. And I don't think it matters in Alaska because they turn you around. Although I would say if you're going to be coming back at night, it's nice to be starboard on your way up to see the land. That's everything I can think of about that. Let's see. Are you finding it difficult to social distance on the ship? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to. Well, you know what? No. I shouldn't say that. There is plenty of space. But you know what? It is not our nature. And I don't just mean my nature to social distance, but a lot of people, when you visit, a lot of people don't have the habit to stand far apart. And so, yeah, I just try to remember to step back when I'm visiting with people, but to me, it's hard to remember because you're just used to seeing people. But as far as where you want to sit, if you want to sit down and eat, or like up on the pool decks or sit in a chair, oh, there's plenty of space. It's not packed full at all. There's lots of space. So let's see, Joanne. Missed the answer. When and where's your next cruise? Oh, I'm so sorry. We are going to be on the Royal Princess May 2nd out of Vancouver to go to Alaska. So May 2nd of this year, 2022. Let's see, Marilyn. Thank you. You enjoyed the channel. You joined a month ago. Thank you. Thank you. We are excited to hear about your princess trip too. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Let's see. It is lagging. I'm sorry. That would just be the internet on the ship.
It lagged for a minute, but it's picked back up.
Is it picking back up?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. John says, have you started to? Have they started? No, they're still moving dirt around.
They're on the foundation.
Yeah, they're on the foundation for the new cruise terminal. John was wondering if they've started to erect it yet. There's a lot of sand they're still moving around, and then there's a little bit of foundation. There's not tons of foundation, I would say, yet. Gordon, oh, can you see the sand right there?
See the celebrity.
That's where they're kind of working on that.
Yeah, you can see it there.
You may be.
Yeah. I'll turn it a little bit more.
He'll turn it a little bit more in a minute.
Yeah, and then Ken Willard's asking, no, that's not the Atlantis that we saw. That's actually directly behind.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of diagonally behind us.
So we're, like she said, we're on port, and it's on our starboard off on Paradise Island.
Yeah.
So it's across the channel.
Yeah. So, and we would have liked an excursion that just went there. Like, I would have loved that, but they don't have one now. But from some things I've read, it seems like maybe they usually have one. So we would, if any of you have done that before, tell us. But that's what I want to do when we come next time. I would really like to get to go there. Let's see. Are you enjoying the ship? She was our first cruise ship a year ago. Oh, 8 years ago. Yes, we are very much enjoying the ship. It is a beautiful ship. The only, what would my complaints be? My favorite drink is a virgin. It's Sunshine Daiquiri, and no one seems to know how to make it.
We were spoiled in Mexico is the problem.
Well, most of them have at least one or two bartenders that know how to do that. Let's see. Oh, hi. Let's see. Jeffrey. Ken, have you been in a royal ship? And which do you like better? Oh, Ken, yeah. What do you like better? Ken, you know what? After all this, I think I like the Royal class better. It's just because there's more space, I think.
Because we've been on the Regal, the Royal, and the Majestic.
You know what? I'll tell you after we go on the Royal again after this. But the last smaller ship we were on was the Coral, and we really enjoyed that. But it's just a different kind of trip. That was more like a cold weather trip, and so you were more in. Um, but it seems, I don't know, I'll have to think about that. Sorry. Let's see. How was dinner? Oh, last night it was really, really good. Gordon had mahi mahi with kind of a mango thing, and I had a leek and ricotta tart, which was actually really, really good. Like, I thought it would be good. It was superb. So it was really good. So let's see. Let's see. Jeffrey says they normally have an excursion to Atlanta. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. We need to come back when we can do that because I would really like to do that. I told Gordon today. I said this water is so beautiful and blue, but I feel bad not getting to touch it. So I would really like to get to go there and see Atlantis and go to the beach there. Let's see. They normally have. Ken says not the royal. Oh, okay. So Ken, it hasn't been. Oh, in February 5th. Okay, Ken's going February 5th. Alrighty. Does anybody, I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. If you haven't been shopping here, I would say that you still go through the little area, I think it's called the straw market, where they have just like all these little independent people selling like whatever, and then they have like the regular shops down the street. So no, it's going to storm right now. The schools are closed. Are you going somewhere hotter? Is this a snowstorm right now? Yeah, it's going to be somewhere hotter. Oh, than Alaska in May. You know what? We have the Mediterranean booked in the fall. We have a Baltic cruise booked at the end of June. But our daughter let us know she's going to have a baby due July 17th, and so we're probably going to cancel that. And so the next one we would have after that would not be until the end of September in the Mediterranean. But we have one at the end of September and the one at the end of October. I don't know that we would do both. It's just because we're worried the one at the end of October might get canceled again because it's been canceled twice. It goes to Israel and Turkey and Greece. Let's see. We decided that noodles have a place, just not on the pool deck. That's what we decided. So
have a nice little sailboat out there bobbing along.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah. In fact, I think it's anchored.
You know, it's just nice to know that this is going on in the world when snow is falling other places.
Yeah.
Eleanor, do you need to show proof of vaccination to get off in Nassau? You know what? You don't. They made a really big deal out of saying when you're in port, the shop owners are going to ask you for proof of vaccination. So I took our copies of our vaccination card with us, but nobody asked. Yeah. But
as we walked off, there was a man coming back on that had been shopping, and he was, I think, a little upset. He said, "You got to have your proof of vaccination."
Oh, maybe it depends on the store then.
I think it depends on the store.
We didn't really buy anything though. We get that little Peppa the Pig. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We got this cute little T-shirt. Peppa the Pig welcomes you to the Bahamas yeah. So yeah, and then just to get back into the port area, you just have to show a photo ID. So we just showed our driver's licenses. I took our copy of our passport with us. But so maybe some stores ask, and so make sure you just bring a copy of your vaccination card with you. But we did wear our mask everywhere. Some people weren't wearing their masks, but they asked you to, and so we did. I kind of think the discussion is no longer if we think they work or not, but it's just keeping the rules that they've asked you to keep. Isn't this just cute? If anybody has little kids that they need any, it's only $5. Yep. It's $5. But let's see. John Henderson. Oh, Nicole's asking, could you fly to Seattle and then get transportation to Vancouver? You know what? Yes, you can. And I'm assuming you'll be able to again. We've done that before. We went from Anchorage to Vancouver. And so we just got a flight out of Seattle because it was so much cheaper. And they even ran a shuttle from the port in Vancouver down to the Seattle airport. So, yeah, I think you can do that. No problem. Let's see. Was Gordon able to change the ISO setting on the GoPro? B Stans wants to know. Were you able
Not yet. I looked into it, but we went to bed. And so, I knew that today it needed to be.
Today it's great. We'll make sure that I'll make sure tonight that he practices so that when we are going to be dark again, that he knows what he's doing. Let's see. It is so beautiful. Hi, Armando. It's good to have you with us. So, and thank you for wishing us well on our cruise in the comments. Thank you. Hi, Jenny. It is so nice to see you. Have you looked into Air Easier? Thank you for saying that, Jenny. I should start to think of what you would say because you do such a good job. Yeah, John, look into Princess Easier. Have you tried that yet? We found the prices have been better than booking independently. We agree with that. We agree with that entirely. So, awesome camera operator. Thanks, Kathy. He appreciates that.
We have just passed the breakwater, and so they told us that once we get past the breakwater here, we're going to have to be a little slow because the pilot's got to be picked up from with the pilot boat. So there's going to be a fair amount of rocking, they told us, before they're able to get speed to not rock so much.
Yeah.
I just feel a little motion. It's nothing.
Yeah, there's kind of
nothing extreme at all.
Oh, it's okay. He said he would put the stabilizers out after that. Jeffrey, is that part of Atlantis out there? Or you know what? Oh my goodness. I just had a thought. Maybe that is Atlantis. We thought Atlantis was back there.
No, according to the map, Atlantis is over on Paradise. I saw it. I don't know what that. I can look. Let me look and see which one.
We might be lost. Thanks, Jefferson. Thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. Don't think of that, but didn't think of that. But I'll try. Thanks. Yeah, that's a good idea, John. Try that. Try Princess Easy Air and see what you can get. What was that about flying into Seattle for a Vancouver departure? I have a Vancouver departure on the Grand Princess in July. Yes, you can use fly in and out of Seattle and use the Princess Shuttle to go to Vancouver. And so, did we buy our tickets yet?
No, we've not.
When we get home, we'll get our tickets bought so that we can tell you about it. But I'm pretty sure they're still running that. And all they did when we were transferring from Vancouver down to the Seattle airport after, when we were coming to the airport, all they did is have to stop at the border, and the border agent got on, and everybody's passports were in a pile, and it took him just a few minutes, and then he let the bus go. And so that's how that works. And it was a lot cheaper for us to fly home from Seattle than it would have been to Vancouver. And so we were thinking that we would just fly up to Seattle and even just stay overnight there, and then get on the shuttle in the morning, the Princess Shuttle at the airport to head up to Vancouver. That's what we're thinking of doing. So might look at that.
So that resort that we see
and
is
Diane.
Baha Mar.
Oh, Gordon says that's Baha Mar. That resort right there.
B-A-H-A.
B-A-H-A, and then
first Baha,
and then Mar, M-A-R. So I hope we haven't lost the comments. Maybe nobody's saying anything. Thanks, Jeffrey. It's really pretty out there. Yeah, did you want to take some pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are, and I don't know why. And I think the nice thing too is then I don't know if they're going to require extra testing at the airport or what they're going to do. So in Canada, to like fly in, being a U.S. citizen, I think maybe the Sky Princess on Saturday had a wonderful time. Oh, thanks, Robert. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. I hope everything's going really smoothly on the Sky.
We are listing.
Jeffrey. Oh, we are listing? Yes. Gordon says we're listing. Looks like the Ethernet cable is not long enough to the ship. Oh, are we still having trouble again? That must be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Rihanna. It's so nice to have you. Thanks for coming. We're doing great. We had a lovely time this morning walking around just right there in Nassau, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So, Ginny said, oh, Ginny's been on 7 Alaskan cruises. That's awesome. I just love Alaska. So, yeah. So, I like when you guys say hi to each other. It makes me just happy. It froze. Oh, it froze again.
Yeah, I know. It's
I'm
again.
sorry. Oh, it's back. Okay. I'm sorry. I think my comments are freezing too. I'm trying to think of what else to tell. What other ships were with you, B-Stands? We had the Celebrity Edge and the Carnival Mardi Gras and the MSC Merviglia or Merveilla, I think is maybe how you say that, and then a yacht club ship. I can't remember the name, but it's a yacht club brand. So, Jeffrey, Alaska is not for me, but I hear Princess is one of the best lines for Alaska. I think it is. I think it is. So that's okay if Alaska isn't for you. It's okay. I think there's some places that I probably wouldn't like as much either. So everybody has what they like. So yeah, it's just beautiful. Dale, you need a PCR test to fly into Canada right now. Do you really? Thanks, Dale. That makes sense. I know that they're being a lot more careful again, which everybody is, I think. I don't know. So hopefully by the time May rolls around, maybe we won't need that. Or maybe they'll just make us do it at the airport before we come or something. Dale says it might be changing soon. I think hopefully you would think as soon as Omicron slows down a little bit and gets through, it'll go away. Yeah, because PCR tests they're harder to get. What we love about Princess Jenny says is on the Alaska cruises, they have a naturalist on board. You get tons of info. Oh, they do. They tell you about everything. They do a really good job. They really do a good job of letting you know what you're looking at and why it matters. Yeah, it's really cool. So, 48-hour turnaround. Diane says that she had to take the last time she took a test, it was PCR, and it took 48 hours to get the results back. That's crazy. Yeah,
We might be getting. Somebody said it was frozen again. I was able to reply.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. You know what? We could let you go. Should we let it, like, if it's,
Yeah,
is it just stuck? I've been losing it for years. You're love. No, I'm sorry that it seems to be losing it. I was hoping it would be better down here. It doesn't seem quite so remote to me, but maybe they're just having a hard time. Maybe the wind is bothering it.
Could be.
Maybe the wind is bothering the internet. But let's see. Oh, hi, Bob. Buffering is usually at sail away and arrival ports due to intense navigational data used via the satellite.
Makes sense.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Bob.
That's a great excuse. We appreciate that.
Hey, Julie. No worries. It was great to see the harbor and the blue water. Thanks, Julie. It was nice to have you with us. Diane, thanks, Gordon and Allison. It was lots of fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thanks. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. We'll just see you again soon. We'll call you again when we're sailing out of somewhere. Yeah, it does make sense. Can you still see the water okay, or should we let you go? Oh, hi, Rosebud Bloom. A big shout out to Gordon for his COVID test video. Made me feel much more confident about doing it. 2 negative tests and on our way to Fort Lauderdale to join the Enchanted Princess. Well, you have a glorious cruise. Bon voyage on the Emerald Princess, Rosebud Bloom. We are really glad that you get to go. Thanks, Jenny. You guys all take really good care. Should we go ahead, love?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and let you all go because it seems to be getting stuck. So we really love you all. You take really good care. We'll talk to you again soon. God bless you all. Love you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take really good care. Bye-bye.